everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have lots of groups and lots of cards to store. Well, not lots of cards to store, lots of placeholders to store because my cards haven't came yet. Let's get into this. I don't know if you can see everybody, but what we're doing today is we're starting my new collections, which are Itzy, Stayc, I've, Triple S and TXT, viviz and oddeyecircle, zerobaseone and newjeans, aespa and Kiss of Life. These ones here are Nyan twice, and Yunjin, and where's Sakura? Oh, she's here. She fell over. And I already have everything sectioned out the way I want it to be. Everything is already done. All I have to do is just put it into the binders and put the sleeves in. But for these binders, I'm going to have them separated. We're going to have Kiss of Life, oddeyecircle, aespa, zerobaseone, and itzy in one binder. And this is not the official thing going on here. I just haven't had time to make covers. That will be its own little separate video entwined with another video, if that makes sense. I don't want to spoil anything. And then we have TXT, newjeans, stayc, I've, Triple S, and viviz in this binder. Whew. This is going to be a doozy. Are you guys ready? So we're going to start with this one first. Let me go ahead and get everything to the side. I actually don't know who I want to be, like head of the binder, because all of these groups I equally enjoy. I guess I'll do it from who I've liked the longest, which would be Stayc. So Stayc, and then it's gonna be TXT, and then actually it'd be Itzy first, but I want Stayc first. So we're doing Stayc, TXT, Itzy, I've, Triple S, and then viviz. Oh wait, hold on, newjeans is in here too. Oh, well that just that just turns everything around. Oh wait, hold on. Itzy isn't even in this binder. Look at me. Girl, get it together. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay. I believe I'm together. So, in this binder, we're going to start off with Stayc. And then we're going to go to newjeans. I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of sleeves in here. These sleeves I got from Amazon. Link will be down in the description of everything I'm using in this video. I believe that's enough, but they're always over here if I need to add more. Okay. So, who did I say we're starting with? Stayc. For Stayc, I am collecting Miss J. I have loved Stayc a little bit after debut. I remember I was watching photocard collecting videos, and then what's his channel name? I cannot remember him, but I think his name was Randy. He was a big Stayc collector, and he was like doing a Stayc group order. And I think his channel is still up now. If I can remember what his channel name is and his name, then I will put it up on the screen for you guys. But I used to watch his videos down. I didn't realize I was out of frame. But I used to love watching his videos about Stayc. He's the reason why I fell in love with Stayc, because I saw that video and I was like, oh my gosh. I love their music. I was like, oh my gosh, I love the music, I love the styling, I love everything. And these pages, they're double-sided, so yeah. And feel free to like ignore the names I put on some of these because some of these are like a little wild. It's easier for me to, instead of like just doing like stereotype, bleh, instead of me just doing like stereotype A version, I can do stereotype A version, but then with like an indicator of what it is. Like she's pinching her cheek, she's pinching her cheek in the photo card, so I put cheek pinch down there too, so I know what I'm looking for. And for these, for the spreads, I'm going to be doing like one arrow on top and then another arrow on bottom instead of doing, if they have like an even amount of cards. Because we need love. I believe I'm doing 8 cards for that. So they'll be a full spread on their own this era. Oh no, we need love and teddy bear. I forgot about teddy bear. So we'll have we need love on top and then teddy bear on bottom. And I do my Le Seraphim like that, and I kind of like it. It's very nice. I realize I probably should have put these in sleeves because they're gonna slide around a lot, but it's okay. It is okay. And we're starting with Teen Fresh, and Teen Fresh will be maybe more than an 8-page spread. I believe. I can't remember. I cannot remember, honestly. And I might rearrange these once I get these because I can't remember what they look like right now, even though I have like the indicators and all that, but I cannot remember to save my life what these cards look like right now. So I'll just wait until I get them and then I'll decide where I want to put them or not. Okay, yeah, that was an 8-page. Most of these are going to be like 4 8-page spreads. Alright, we're done with Stacy. Next, we'll do New Jeans, and for New Jeans, I'm collecting Honey. She is my girl. And this is the collection where you'll see a whole bunch of like the on the way little check marks because I kind of went ham. But then I kind of didn't go ham if you think about it, because New Jeans cards are very inexpensive for how popular they are. The cards are not that expensive. It's because you get like a full set with one album, which I don't mind. That's not a bad thing at all. But I'm just saying, you get a lot of cards in the album, and you don't have to worry about, you know, buying one card for like $25. BTS, I've, who else can I get onto about that? aespa. Like, I don't think companies realize how big photocard collecting is, but I don't think they realize that if you got more photocards per album, then more people would be willing to buy your album. Because, like with Twice, I don't care how much the album is. It could be, if I'm getting it from Barnes and Noble and it's $30, I don't feel terrible about myself for buying a $30 album because I know I'm getting a whole bunch of inclusions with it, so it feels like it's worth it. And if I get it for, regular price at like Target, it also doesn't feel bad. It makes me feel awesome, actually. But I'm not saying we should start a petition because petitions should be used for things that matter. But K-pop companies need to get on this. Like, I guess you could say, like, people buying a whole bunch of albums to get one photo card per each album works. If you think about it, it does work because more people, if you have like people who collect, I don't know what I'm talking about. let me get my thoughts together before I before I keep talking. But yeah, okay. I know what I'm gonna say now. I know what I was gonna say. Okay, I made a boo boo. We're gonna talk about this first before I get into. Yeah, I made a boo boo. I need to be able to expand these so I can't put groups together. So good thing I have these like little plastic dividers. I don't have anything to go inside of the dividers yet, but they're still here. So I'll use those dividers and then I'll put something inside of them to like block off. So then I can add sleeves and not have to worry about, moving every single card again. So with this, what should I do here? I'm going to go ahead and put these get up photo cards in here. Fillers. I'm going to go ahead and put these fillers in here. Oh, I'm out of frame again. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go ahead and put these in, and then I will assess. I mean, I could always, have these facing back. Yeah, I could do that. I could always have these like on the back side because all of these are the same album. If I was doing like, 4 photo cards for that album, then for their debut, New Jeans, then I would have it that way. Okay. Have to do some maneuvering. I'm probably going to have to do that anyways when I get them. Because I'm real particular about, if you watch my videos, you realize how particular I am with certain photo cards. Like, I will do a whole binder reorganization, move cards everywhere, but then there's that one card that does not move because that is its spot. Alright, that's it with Honey. Do another sleeve. Going to do I the next, and for I'm collecting Miss Kao or Gao. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gao. When I first heard of Ive, I thought it was Gale. Gale, like Gale. That does look like Gale. Like, but I was calling her Gale for the longest until I watched Wanhade Carolyn's videos on Ive, and I realized that was not the right way to say her name. So thank you, Carolyn, which she's not watching this video, but thank you anyways for helping. Okay, so I could do 2 things here. I could do like, because for 11 they only had 2 cards. Love Dive, I'm only collecting 2 cards. Afterlife, I'm only doing 2 also. I've, I'm only doing 2. And then either way, and then I've mine, I'm going to do 4. So I could start on this front page here. And have like first 2 comebacks and then second to last 2 comebacks and then either way right here. Yeah, I'll do that. That did not take much convincing at all. And it didn't take much convincing at all. Also, I had all of these fillers in the order that I wanted them in, but the order doesn't matter anymore, I guess. And then Love Dive. Uh-oh. It's kind of hard to see where it starts. The little pocket, especially on the top ones. I found myself trying to put it into the other pocket sometimes. But that's just user error. There's nothing wrong with the sleeves. That's all user error, baby. Because they have like a little, like, they have like a little, like, what would you call that? A riser sleeve or something like that to separate the two pockets. But I'm dumb, so it's not like it would do much anyways. But as you can see, I have every single Kyle card except for this red hoodie card. I cannot find it anywhere. I bought all of her other cards from Mercari, regular old United States Mercari, and I could not find that card at all. It's like it doesn't exist. I'm probably gonna have to get it from eBay, or if somebody would be kind enough to trade with me or let me buy it from you for a good price. I'm not buying a photo card for like 12 $12 or more. The most maximum is $10 plus shipping. I don't have it like that. I'm not paying an arm and a leg for a photo card. Like if I wanted to do that, then I would have collected One Young also. But I do not feel like no. I love One Young, but I cannot collect her. If I don't pull every single one of her cards, then I might as well like not collect her at all. She's like Chaewon and Yunjin. Ugh. Alright. And then next we're gonna do TXT, which I'm collecting Bumgu. Okay, so we had a kerfluffle with my camera. So I don't remember what I was talking about, but I am gonna go ahead and get started on this. So, yeah. That was an experience. It was not fun trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Now I'm like scared it's gonna I'm afraid it's gonna cut off on me again. But it said my storage was full, so I cleared some stuff, even though I've been clearing stuff already. But it was that one half of that video that was like 20 minutes of the first clip, what will be the first clip. Those first 20 minutes, it was large. It was a very large file, and I didn't change the settings on my camera, on my phone camera. I didn't change the settings on it. It's the same, you know, settings I used to record any other time. I don't understand why it was so large that time, but I got it figured out. I sent it to my tablet. I'm gonna edit it on there instead because I have lots of storage on there since I don't do anything on there but YouTube stuff. So okay. So how we're gonna do Unha? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So from Viviz, I forgot my little thing I was doing. So from Viviz, I'm collecting Unha, and I've always liked Viviz. I I'm not gonna say I was a G Friend stan, but I liked a lot of their music. So I was I was excited when they rebranded and got back together as a different group. I do wish all of the girls could have been together though, but I don't think that's what they wanted to do. I don't know. I'm not a what's their fandom? Buddy? I'm not a buddy, so I'm not sure how they were gonna do that. Anyways, I'm not sure if they said anything about wanting to get back together as a full group anyways, so but yeah. If they did want to do that and they couldn't, then that's sad. But if that's what they wanted to do, if they wanted to like, branch out and some members wanted to do solos and the others wanted to do a group, I'm I'm not sure about the other two members, Yuju and I cannot remember her name. So on, I think it is. I know it starts with an S, I believe, but I don't think they've done anything. I haven't heard about them like having a comeback or anything, or debuting or anything like that. So, but next up is Triple S, and I'm collecting Cheon. I really like them too. I feel like them. I didn't understand what their like. I didn't understand what their like little thing was with the. It's kind of like NCT, I guess. I guess that's what you would call it. It's like the girl version of NCT. Like they have different units, different albums, have different members, I guess. Because that would get very. Because I know it gets confusing with NCT, especially when there's members that are in every single unit. Mark. But yeah, I like their music. Their music is very good. I'm still trying to like get into all of their music. I can't remember the song that I like, but I do like their music. I don't collect anybody that I don't listen. I don't collect anybody that I don't listen to because that just doesn't make sense. Why would I spend my money on you if I don't even like your music? But yeah. Ooh. I just realized I'm gonna have to go out of my order a little bit. Yeah. I have to go out of my order so I can put these on the page together. Or I could put them on the bottom row together. I mean, it doesn't. I can't remember if these have. I know they have like the little side border, but I can't remember if they have the album name on the border too, or if it just has her name and then Triple S on it. I cannot remember. But if it does, then it wouldn't make sense to have it that other way. Alright, so that is this binder, and I almost estimated perfectly. I'll save that for the next one. The next video y'all see of this, hopefully it'll be, this will not be here. This will be an actual cover, and these will be actual dividers. But I have to, figure out what I want to do for those first. So, next binder. Oh, let's get into it. Okay, so for this little bundle, there's aespa, itzy, Kiss of Life, zerobaseone, and oddeyecircle. I'm going to start off with aespa, and then itzy, and then Kiss of Life, oddeyecircle, and then zerobaseone at the end. As of now, itzy is the biggest collection in this book, but I'll talk about that when I get to that. But for aespa, I'm collecting Ning Ning and Winter because those are my girls. Those are my girls. I love the two of them. I love all the aespa members, but if I were to collect two, it'd be Ning Ning and Winter. Their photo cards are just so gorgeous. It was like it was closed. It didn't want to let me in. I enjoy this way of like doing the spreads with one member on top and then the other member on the bottom. Because I feel like it looks better that way. I don't know. I just like the way it looks. I love 4-pocket spreads. 9-pocket spreads are good too, but there's nothing like a full 8-page, a full. Anyways, ignore me. And then Itzy is next. for Itzy, this might seem a little weird, but I'm not actually collecting one member. I'm collecting all of the members, but I'm not doing OT5, if that makes sense. I'm just doing the unit cards. I made that sound so difficult for no reason. But yes, I'm just doing the unit cards because Itzy has a lot of unit cards. And I can't pick a bias. So I figured instead of trying to collect, like my top two, like my top three or OT5, I might as well just collect the unit cards so that I have a little bit of everybody. So then I don't feel as bad if somebody like accidentally gets left out. I think I might be able to do one page for each. But I kind of want to have It's Me and yeah, I want It's Me and It's Me and Not Shy on the same page. So I'm doing more spreads than anything. Those are out of, yeah. Leah's the oldest member, so Leah and Yeji's units will always be first. Or well, it doesn't really matter. It's just in the direction of whatever. It doesn't matter. I can't even think straight. But I tried to make sure I at least picked units where but yeah, you see I have like Yeji in here twice, Leah twice, Che twice, but Rujin and Yuna are left out. Some of them, well, not left out, but they have like the one. I tried to make sure it was, spaced out evenly. No favoritism. Because I love all the ITZY members. ITZY is a big topic nowadays. They are very, they're very not controversial in, members and controversies and all that stuff like that, but controversial with the music. I didn't realize that people hated Itzy's music as much as they do. Like, that sounds harsh, but a lot of people hate Itzy's new music. They want them to go back to their, like, little self-love concept and all of that, but if you think about it, they never really, grew out of that. Y'all just don't like the way it sounds now, which is not fair to them. I just realized with my other binders, when I do my, because some of them I left off, it was like a full page. When I get when the next era comes, I'm gonna have to like switch them up here, or keep it that way. I don't know. Ignore me. Well, don't ignore me, but yeah, ignore what's coming out of my mouth. Oh, okay. This goes here, I guess. See, but this one, there's 3 Leah units, and then Yeji gets left out. Yeji and Yeji, Yuna, and Che. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit these down here for right now. It'll be okay. It won't be that hard to move them over when they have another come back, which they're about to. But I don't think they're doing unit cards. I'm not gonna say I hope not, but I kind of hope not because Leah isn't there, so I don't know. It would make easy units, but still, I like my itzy unit cards pure with all members. And Kiss of Life. I am collecting Natty and Belle. Those are my ults for Kiss of Life. And I have these out of order, I believe. Yes, I do. Okay. We have this, and then the red and the black. They also have some really, really, really pretty photo cards. And their music's really good too. I remember hearing about on TikTok, but I never got the chance to, go and check them out because I was at work. I was at work that day, and then I forgot completely about it. And then I heard it a little bit later. I don't remember where, but I heard it a little bit later, and I was like, that song sounds familiar. That's the song I meant to go listen to a couple days ago. Because with the mind I have, I don't remember stuff until it doesn't matter anymore. Well, I'm not gonna say it didn't matter, but it was it was more than it was a few days later. Okay, that's them. And then I'm gonna do oddeyecircle, which is just cherry. Next group will be easy. And then we just have 4 cards. Well, she's easy too. We just have 4 cards for her today, since they only have 1 album out. And I'm not collecting pops, because why would I do that to myself? And then I'll need 1 more of these, and then I should have put that over there, so I didn't have to open this twice. And then, oh, that sleeve has some kitty hair on it. Of course it would. My cats, I don't even let my cats, like, get next to my binders and my sleeves and stuff like that, because their hair clings to everything, but there's still hair on my there's still hair on my damn sleeves. I don't understand. Like, there's a piece of hair on the binder right there. That was probably from that sleeve, but yeah. That's the thing I hate about having cats. Their hair gets everywhere. One's a long hair and one's a short hair, and then one of them is black and one of them is white, so I can't wear white to, cover up the white cat hair, because then I'll get black hair all over it. And I can't wear black to cover up the black cat hair, because I'll get white all over it. it's a vicious cycle. And then last but not least, we have zerobaseone, and I am collecting Ricky. Every time every time I think of his name, I think of, well, I saw it on TikTok first, but I don't know if it originated from TikTok. It is like, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Every time I hear that, I think about him, and vice versa. It's very funny. All right, that is it. I would do a flip through of everything, but I know y'all do not want to see that, because there's like nothing but white pages. I will let you guys know about, I should have did these before I know, stored everything, but these little cards I got on Amazon in a 300 pack for pretty cheap. I'll put the link in the description for everything I use in this video. And then these are some clear sticky notes, transparent sticky notes, and I just sit that right on there. This is how I'm going to make my fillers from now on, because whenever I get done, whenever this card gets here, I can just throw this away and then keep this part and reuse it. So I'm trying to do better about one-use stuff with my K-pop collection. I'm trying to be more, what's the word for it? Sustainable. I think the word is. I'm gonna put these back up here for you, to give you guys something to look at. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys stay tuned for my next video. I will see you there. Bye.